Tune in this Tuesday night, February 26th. LeBron James and the Cleveland Cavaliers go up against the Detroit Pistons. Live from Detroit. You don't want to miss it.
Well, it's been a tight one so far as we get the second quarter going back here. And guys, what's your take on the Pistons so far?
Really good sign offensively the way they started this game out, getting a lot of hoops from close range.
Yeah, it's a lot easier to get baskets inside. I know you were a three-point shooter, Steve, and a really good one, but it's always easier to score in the paint.
Here comes Oladipo. His last outing, he had 8 points. So on the floor for Orlando, they've got Oladipo, and it's Wheeler in at the four-man position. Cardinal kicks to Boone. Here's Seraphin, and the layup's good off the glass. Seraphin's got the first points up on the board here in the second quarter for the Magic. Pass to Gray. Passes to Dixon. From outside the arc, no luck. So Orlando will take it the other way. Their last encounter was in Orlando.
And in that first matchup, they got absolutely manhandled on the boards, guys. So they're going to have to do a much better job tonight in the paint if they're going to win this game.
Cardinal gets the bucket.
Wow, this has been a thriller. I mean, the way these teams are battling, just going back and forth.
Would you like to bet that this game may end on a buzzer beater? How much would you bet?
The shot by Mahinmi, no good. The Magic have gone 2 of 3 from the field here to open the second quarter. Here's Boone. Count the bucket, coming off a perfectly placed assist.
Well, you knew he'd win that race.
Definitely. I mean, that's what you call early offense.
Hey guys, here we go. We got to focus on getting the ball into the paint, all right? Post the ball.
And the Pistons, entirely new group now out there. And Orlando making a change here. Well, as usual, a lot of offense in the NBA is being generated from the small forward position this season. Here are the league's best at that position. And you look at the dude, leading the league in points per game. Such a great player.
Well, slasher, scorer, call him whatever you want, but the bottom line is he can tear the rest of the NBA to shreds when he gets going.
That's exactly right. I mean, he's the #1 guy you have to account for when you take them on. I mean, he's the primary guy in the scouting report. Even if you can't stop him, you've got to try to make him work for his opportunity.
And Clark, we saw a very animated huddle that last break, and I'm sure the coach wanted something specific from his team.
Well, Kevin, this is certainly a key moment for the squad, and he's looking for players to lock into the new game plan and carry it out the rest of the way. That's what he's trying to get across.
Now let's go to Doris Burke. Doris?
Thanks, Kevin. The dude in their last matchup against the Bucks put on a show. He ended with 17 points, but also put up 4 boards. This game is just the latest performance in what has been a hot streak for him. Will he bring the fire tonight, guys?
All right, Doris. Well, what do you guys think? Does that kind of big performance energize a player in his next game, or has it, like Steve, you begin taking a toll physically?
I think it just depends on the individual, Kevin. It probably depends on how he's feeling physically overall. But usually a guy who has a big night like that, it's going to carry over. Just the confidence it'll carry to the next game.
Yeah, I would not disagree with you on there, Steve. There's something about confidence in this game that really fuels you and energizes you. When you've performed well, then you feel like you can do it again and again and again.
Here's Oladipo after the basket by Detroit. Seraphin kicks to Cardinal. Now the pass to Boone. Some nice ball movement by the Magic. To the inside. No good from Cardinal.
Well, those chances are almost always 2 points for him. I guess the defense did what it had to do to bother him.
Over in the corner, Ellis. Here's the dude. 8 points for him. Here's Valentine. That misses, so no good on his first attempt of the night. The Magic have gone 3 of 7 shooting the ball here in the second quarter. And in the second quarter, a little under 3.5 minutes played already. And he was fouled on the way up. 2 free throws now for him.
Yeah, the referee's all over that one.
No doubt about it. Clearly a foul. Nothing to argue about there.
And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the Pistons.
Boy, guys, their play in the low post has been excellent right off the bat.
Yeah, and the fact that they're playing well close to the hoop, finding points in the paint, I mean, they've got it all going tonight.
Payton, he's checked in for Orlando. And he makes the first, but misses the second. Detroit's gone 0-2 from deep here in the second. Pass to Chan. Into Drummond. Ellis outside. 6 on the shot clock. Sinks the three-pointer. Ellis has got the lead up to 4 now for Detroit. Well, Orlando shooting the ball at a 43% rate here in the second. This is to Payton. He kicks it to Seraphin. 6 on the shot clock. And that one hits back iron.
That's a shot that he sometimes struggles with, but you can't fault him for taking it when the defense backs off like that.
Here's the dude. He's got 8. He's looking for Drummond and finds him. Payton kicks to Oladipo. Back to Payton. We've got 1:18 left here in the second. Cardinal. Another miss by Orlando.
This game has been very close in a lot of areas, but rebounding is one thing that they've been able to dominate.
Yeah, they've chased down that pumpkin often.
Drummond passes to Chan. Fades away. And he gets it to go. And now a 6-point Piston lead.
In the first, he had trouble hitting with any consistency. But here in the second, he's turned it around.
Payton dishes to Seraphin. Rebound by the Pistons.
Terrific defense at the rim. They got right in his path.
You know, that's part of what great defenders do. They get not only in your path, but in your head a little bit, too.
Here's the dude. They lead by 6, their biggest margin. That's good. The dude's got 12 in the game.
Yeah, guys, it's his consistent shooting that's really helped get his team into a position they're in right now.
Clark, they've been looking out of sync offensively.
You know what? A basket here would do a lot for their confidence.
The Pistons on offense. They're on a 13-1 run. And there's the 3-second violation.
That's the way to shoot the rock.
Here is Cardinal. 1 second left, and he hits the jumper for 2. Cardinals got 4 points in the quarter.
That's a clean look they gave him there, fellas, and he drains those.
And so we wrap up the first half. Pistons lead by 6. We've got more in store for you right after this.